So my baby kept pointing to the ignition coil, but it was obviously a spark plug issue. The doc was right. Really need to work on his motor skills.
A recent study says that if you talk to cows, they actually produce more milk. It goes in one ear and out the other.
You know, eyelashes are supposed to keep things out of your eyes. But every time I have something in my eye, it's an eyelash. Ironic.
Yeah. What do dentists call x-rays? Toothpicks.
What do you call a vampire flipping pancakes? Count spatula.
Did you hear about the carrot detective? He always gets to the root of every problem.
Why did the chicken lay its egg on top of an axe? To hatch it.
Where do Eskimos keep their money? In a snowbank.
A cannibal once took my sister to go see a Russell Crowe movie.
Gladiator?
No, I still kind of miss her.
Shout out to the people wondering what the opposite of in is.
I have read all of Stephen King's books. The hardest part was sneaking into his house.
What has two thumbs and is totally awesome? This guy. I saw a dwarf the other day desperately trying to hail a cab. I said, "Hey man, hop in, I'll give you a ride." He told me to F off. I thought, man, that was really rude, and I zipped up my backpack and continued walking along.
I don't like thinking about gravity. Brings me down.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Indian that drank 8 gallons of tea? They found him next day, lying in his teepee.
What African country is Elon Musk from? Madagascar, of course. A woman came in my bookstore the other day and asked what the chances were that I had a book on curing eating disorders with religion. I said, oh, slim to none.
I went to the ear doctor today, but I think I'm just going to get a second opinion. I mean, why on earth would I need a heron egg?
I was watching Star Wars with my daughter, and that scene where Luke climbs in the Tatooine came up, and she asked me why he did that. And I said, well, it was to stay warm. She said, how warm? I said, just lukewarm.
Chinese takeout, $10. The tip, $2. Getting home to realize that they forgot part of your order, priceless. I always get asked why I only sing in the car when it's in reverse. Tell people I'm a backup singer.
I have a fetish for the last sentences in essays. I know it's weird, I just came to that conclusion.
What do you call a statue of Darth Vader? Mannequin Skywalker.
You know, you really have to hand it to blind prostitutes.